that's when I said, no, you're an idiot. You really said that? Oh my god, what a dumb idiot, man. Why aren't you a comedian?
Missy.
What is it? What is it?
There's people watching.
Oh, well, hello there. Sorry about that, guys. Me and my friend Ellie here, we're just chilling, talking. Ellie's really funny, if you guys didn't know that. Has a lot of good jokes, a lot of good stories too. But anyways, that's for another time. In today's videos, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be transporting a whole bunch of 4.2 wood. Alright, as you can see here, this is what I have. I have roughly 11.7 million. As you saw in my last video that I uploaded, I refined all these 4.2 wood. Now me and my friend Ellie here are going to work together as a team and deliver each and every single one of these packages to the different royal cities. I should say, best not to sell these refined planks here at the city of Fort Sterling, because this is the main city where you refine wood, so it will always be a lot cheaper. You're gonna watch me and Ali go to the different cities actually and just deliver all of these resources. And it usually takes a lot of people ask questions on how long does it take to sell, and I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you guys. It only takes roughly 24 hours because I divide it amongst the different cities. It just takes roughly 24 hours for everything to sell. Alright, so yeah, anyways, Ellie, you have anything to say to our lovely viewers?
Don't forget to like the video. Okay, thank you.
Wow, Ellie, you're really good to our viewers. So anyways, guys, that's us. Come on, Ellie, we have work to do. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, as we speed run through this transportation, I do what I like to do most, and that is respond to a couple comments left behind by you, my beautiful viewers. Alright, for those of you that left comments and I haven't responded, I'm sorry. I can only fit so much in one video, but let's get right into it. The first comment comes from KPMFEB2579, and you said, bro, be healthy. I made hundreds of millions because of you. Thank you, brother. I think that's what you meant by hundreds of M. Yeah, keep going. Refining is one of my favorite ways to make silver. I should explain why. The reason why I like refining above everything else is it requires no focus. Alright, so things such as cooking and so on, you need focus in order to make huge profit. Refining, it does not need focus. Alright, you just buy the materials, do your research on Albion 2D, take it to the refining city that you're supposed to take it to and refine it. Alright, if you want to make more profit, then use focus, but it's not really necessary. And as I said, that's one of the reasons why I keep promoting refining on my channel, is it does not require any type of focus. You don't need premium in order to make profit. You just need to get out there and get active. Right here, the next one comes from Thomas Starakis. Sorry if I got your name wrong. I'm really sorry, my brother. You said, hey, just start the game and refining on EU. Love your videos, super helpful. Quick question. You mentioned what you refine. You didn't mention 4.4. Is it bad to refine? Alright. Now, one of the main reasons why I did not bring up the 4.4, it's not because I'm hiding it or anything, guys. Yeah, refine 4.4. It's really profitable. The only downside is the 4.4, right, is found largely in the black zone. So in the mist, in the roads of Avalon, and those areas are heavily guarded by big guilds. So big guilds have groups. They also have Discord servers and so on, where they go out there, and when a 4.4 or 5.4 or 6.4 node comes up, they fight for it. The market when it comes to the 0.4 resources is heavily guarded by the bigger guilds. The bigger guilds will only sell the 4.4 at the Royal City markets when they feel like it, but they have a large grip on the 4.4. It's really difficult to sell the 4.4 items because like I said, the larger guilds have them on lock. They control that monopoly. I am part of a big guild in the black zone, and I know what I'm talking about, and I've been around in other guilds as well where we do that. So we have we corner the 4.4. If you're not a part of the bigger guilds, it's kind of tough, but yeah, you can still make profit from 4.4 refining. Only downside is it's very difficult to sell it. Alright, right here, next comment comes from Garth Abrahams, and your question was, hey bro, you from South Africa, right? Nah, brother, I am not from South Africa, my man. I am from New Zealand. For those of you who do not know where New Zealand is, we are a small island nation in the South Pacific, but at the bottom of the equator, actually. We're closer to, I think, Antarctica than any other country. And yeah, that's where I'm from, my friend. I am not from South Africa. But let's be honest, I think everyone on planet Earth originated from South Africa. Right, let's head on over to the next comment, ladies and gentlemen. It's from Andrew. I cannot pronounce the rest of it, my brother. And you said, nice and chill video. Please make videos for beginners. You left that comment on me transporting 20 mil worth of steel bars. And yeah, brother, don't worry. I will be making some beginners videos for refining. All right, I think I should make another one since the last one I made was a couple months ago, I think. So I should do an update. Look out for that, okay? It'll be coming out in the near future, all right? Right. Next comment comes from Young Me, or You Me actually, sorry, my bad. And you said, do you think transporting to Leon is worth the risk? Okay, there are some content creators out there that will say it's not worth the risk. I am one of the content creators that opposite to those individuals, okay? It's 100% worth the risk, alright? Transporting to Leon is really, really profitable. Compared to selling to the Royal City, Leon, the profits can double or even triple. So, is it risky? Hell yeah, it's risky, alright? But you can get big rewards. I will say, when I used to transport, I would transport maybe 5 to 6 times a day, and I would get ganked maybe once or twice a week. So I'll make 5 trips a day and I'll get ganked maybe once or twice a week. All right, so I gain more than I lose. A lot of people that want to head out to the lethal areas basically is the fear of dying. I don't have that fear because I win more than I lose. So I hope that answers your question. Yes, transporting to Leon is risky. It can be worth it. Alrighty, guys, let's head on over to the next comment, and it's from Vladimir. I cannot pronounce the rest of your name, I am terribly sorry. And you said, was making 13 to 15 mil per week refining when the tax from the station was not this low. Now the station tax price is so low, and the product price as well, and so many competitors now hope they change it back so it's limited and more profitable. I don't necessarily agree. I do agree that the prices have dropped, but it's still profitable. Alright, I will say that a lot of the sell orders from before the update will not sell due to the fact that the tax prices have dropped so low. But other than that, it's still profitable. You just need to wait for the market to stabilize. I'm still refining right now as we speak with no premium and still making beautiful profit. And if you guys seen my videos, a lot of my inventory, say a lot of the stuff that I would stockpile in the banks and on my guild island and in the different cities are no longer there. That's because I got rid of all the refined resources that I had before the update, because as everyone else that was smart and read the update details, they said they were gonna drop the tax price from 10,000 to 1,000. This is kind of bad for those of you guys that didn't pick up on this at the beginning and got rid of all of your old resources and then start buying new resources when the prices are low. Basically what I'm trying to say is, before the update I had a whole bunch of resources. I sold them ahead of time, so when finally the update came, I was already prepared and I bought new resources at a much lower cost. Right here, next comment comes from Joshua Kaha, and you wrote this saying, I need to leave OCE. I think what you meant was you need to leave the OCE or Oceania, and you left it on my leather refining video, and I agree with you, man. I want to leave the Oceania as well. I want to either go to Asia or America or NA or EU so I can have beautiful ping on Albion. Okay, I'm pretty sure you understand that our ping stays above 100. It's pretty much dog shit. Right, next comment comes from Zip 9000 or 90,000, and you said, nice, learned a lot of new stuff, and it's the first video of yours I watched. Thank you, brother. And you left that comment on my beginner's guide to gathering, where I showed people a couple tips and tricks that I use when it comes to gathering in the black zone, in the mist, in the roads of Avalon, and in the red zone. And to be honest and to be fair, I might do an update video where I gather in the black zone again or in the mist. Yeah, I might do it, I might not. Stay tuned, I guess. It might come out in the future, who knows? Alright, no one knows what the future brings. We can always remember the past, but we need to enjoy the present. Next comment comes from Kyle, and he says, by the way, you sell always in safe zones? Don't you ever go to Leon? Alright, I'm gonna be honest, after this video, editing this video, I do need to transport a lot of things out of our hideout in the black zone and move them to Leon. Usually when I transport to Leon or from the hideout in the black zone and so on, I do it with the guild. So what I do is contact the guild leader, and he organizes a party of like 25 to 30 people. Sometimes we use Winter's Bears, and sometimes we use a mammoth, and we walk through the black zone. We find a Roads of Avalon, and we go through the Roads of Avalon towards the Leon market. So yeah, I always do travel to Leon and through the black zone. I just never video it or stream it because I do not want other people seeing the path that we take and they can set up and gank us. Alright, it's just about being smart on this game. There are people that are stream snipe and so on, and I just don't want people knowing the path that I take when I'm using my mammoth or transporting like 80 million silver worth of gear or resources from our hideout to Leon and so on and so on. Right, let's hop on real quick to the next comment, and it's from Likely Larry, and you said, would love to see a few more breakdowns, and you left that on my I think it was my Earthkeeper's guide, and it was our territory fight in the black zone where I was breaking down how to play the Earthkeepers, actually my playstyle when it comes to Earthkeepers. And you know what, Larry, I have been thinking about it, like I should be doing like maybe some D-tank tutorials, how-tos and so on, and break that down, also some DPS. And yeah, like I said, I've been thinking about it, never really took the time to record. Since you brought that up, brother or sister, I might just start doing that from now on. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. I'm just trying to keep all of you guys, my viewers, happy, and you know, and I will say this, guys, if I hate doing something, then I won't do it. Alright, ZVZ in the black zone, I've done it so many times that it's kind of getting boring. So right now I'm kind of focused on economy work and showing everyone how to make silver so they can go out there into the black zone and participate in these type of activities. But again, I will say this one last time, I will do some future breakdowns on, you know, future builds, maybe a round breaker build or carving, and some support builds and healer builds and so on and so on. Alright, so stay tuned for that. Also, to touch on another comment that was left on the same video by Gafukas, you said, love this video, great job explaining everything, it is great for we unexperienced ZVZ players. So yeah, I'll try my best to do some more breakdowns, guys. I'm really familiar with the different types of weapons, ZVZ content, PvP content and so on. Right here, the next comment comes from C's, and you said, I don't get this 44.4 is coming from. The usage fee per value of each unit crafted is the public usage fee divided by 88.89. Alright, I don't know anything about the 888.89, but 44.4 divided by the actual silver number on the crafting station is how we calculate the old, because back in the days the tax was never charged by silver, it was charged by percentages. So the 44.4 divided by the tax cost at the station, the silver cost, brings up the percentages. Alright, and the percentages is used in Albion 2D. I should also say you left this on a video that I made where I was refining tier 6 wood. And yeah, so the 44.4 is it's an old system because back in the days the crafting stations relied on percentages instead of silver. If you get what I mean. If you don't get what I mean, don't worry about it. Alright. Next comment is from RC Isader. Is that it? Judging by what you wrote down, brother, I think you're from New Zealand. And you said, "Sure, cuzzy, I love your videos. You're so informative and your voice is soothing. Much love, man." Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for the respect and all that and the appreciation. And I want to send it right back to you, my man. Nothing else to say other than I hope you have a good time, good life, good everything. And I hope you stay blessed, my man. Right, the next comment I want to respond on is Moss192. Also, I should say that this was a comment you left behind on the video I made about cheating, and you said, radar is weak. I tried it once. It only shows visible players up to 50 meters range. That is about the range that we can see players' name tag. Its only advantage is for finding gathering mob and dragonfey or griffin, or finding legendary mist or other purposes. It's somewhat useless. Alright, I'm not gonna argue with you on this. It's not really useless. Helping you find mobs and, you know, legendary wisps and rare resources and so on, that's a huge advantage. All right, so a person like me, right, I'll gather in the mist, and you've seen my videos. I've gathered for like 1 hour, and I make like 400k in the mist, and I don't use a radar. But someone who uses a radar can gather for 1 hour and make 3, 4, maybe even 15 mil. Alright, because they have an advantage where they can spot things that we can't see. On top of that, a 15-meter range is like 2.5 screens. So you have a view of 2.5 screens, while the average player only has a view of 1 screen. Do you understand? Yeah, like I said before many times, I do not condone cheating. I do not like it. I do not want to participate in it. If you're an individual and you find this type of content enjoyable, then hey, you do you. Alright, I'm gonna do me. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at the end of the video. I hope you guys understand that straight after refining, I like to transport and sell it to the different cities. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it roughly takes 24 hours for everything to sell, and it gives me more time to refine more things. Alright, and I hope I answered a lot of your guys' questions. There's a lot of comments that I missed, and I'm sorry guys. You know, like I said, I can only fit so much into one video. But anyways guys, it's your boy Musi. I have nothing else to say other than be good out there, and if you can't be good, then be bloody careful. Alright, I'm out of here, people.